This is Country Living E Oregon Style 61, and today I am going to show you how I'm doing meatloaf that you can put in the freezer and bring out whenever you need it. Now most people, like I used to do, you can make a meatloaf, you slice it up and you package it and put it in the freezer. I was going to make muffins out of these, and I was talking to Betty Boo Brown, and she says, why don't you make patties out of them? They cook a lot faster and they're already ready to go into a sandwich. So that's what I did last night. It was such a hit that I decided I'm going to make some more and put some more in the freezer. But anyway, you make your meatloaf however you want. Whether you want to use crackers, breadcrumbs, oatmeal, however you make it. Okay? Right now I've got 3 pounds of hamburger in this. And I put in mine, I don't measure anything, so, whoops, I put some Worcestershire, however you say that, sauce in it. I have a hard time with that. I use my own seasonal salt that I make. I sprinkle some in. I put my celery powder that I make out of my celery. You can use regular celery, it's whatever you want, I'm just using it today. Garlic powder. Like I say, this is what I put in mine. You don't have to, but this is how I do it. Sometimes I use full, regular celery. It just depends on what I've got on hand. I didn't have any fresh celery, so that was pepper. I didn't have any on hand, so I just used what I ground. Then I take, I can get it out, some of my dried mushrooms. Yeah, you can use canned or you can use fresh or whatever you want. And I just kind of crumple them up in there so that you don't have full pieces, unless you want full pieces, but that's the way I do it. Okay, and I just kind of crumple them up in there. Look at it, see whether I want more or not, how much I want. Oh, I forgot to get my onion out. I'll have to put you on hold here in a minute because I put my onion in mine too and I forgot to get it out. So I will be back in just a second. Okay, I'm back. You can use, I'm going to use dehydrated today, but you can use fresh onion. I just kind of sprinkle some of that. When I use the dry, I just kind of, we like quite a bit of onion, so put that in there. And let's see. Now I start adding, I gotta have some bell peppers in there. You can use mixed bell peppers, you can use green, you can use red, use whatever you want. Oops. Okay. Now, I start adding eggs. It's a key thing to holding your meatloaf together, or these patties, or just make meatloaf in its own, is the egg. The egg is what holds it together. I don't care what else you put in it. It's got to have eggs in it to hold it together when it cooks. Now that was 4 eggs. I've got 5 laid out, just in case I need it. Then I usually use my own, but I want to use up some canned stuff. It's not expired yet or anything. This is tomato sauce. I pour a 8-ounce can of tomato sauce in. Then I use my crackers. These are some that I dry canned. Anyway, I mix it all up. Make sure everything gets incorporated. It's a mess. You know how to make meatloaf. It's messy to make, but good. Then I start adding crackers to it. And I don't know. I may have to put you on hold to get it out of there. I'm not good one-handed, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got some out. Then I just start crumbling. I use crackers. Now, like I say, you can use breadcrumbs, you can use oatmeal, whatever you want for your filler. And I don't know how much I'm going to end up using, but I know there's not enough in there yet. Because I've got 3 pounds of hamburger in there. So I'll probably use this whole jar of crackers. Oh geez, drop some into the uncrushed into it. I gotta get it back out of there. There we go. And I'll probably a little bit more because like I say, I got 4 eggs in there, and then I got the Worcestershire, and I've also got the tomato sauce in there. Now, if after I start to mix this again, and it's not quite damp enough for me, I'll add some more tomato sauce. Anyway, I'm gonna mix it up, see what we got. And it looks like I'm gonna have to add some more crackers. It's okay, I got another quart jar sitting there, so it's not like I have to put you on hold. I've been really busy. I know I haven't been making a lot of videos, but a lot of the stuff that I'm doing right now is a repeat of what I've already, some of the stuff I've already done. I've done this year in canning, and I know I haven't done videos on a lot of them, but I have done 32 different things in canning that I have never canned before. And I'm going to do another video, probably today, on which will make 30, by the time I get through, it'll be 34 things. So, I was kind of excited about some different stuff that I had never made. I made some Thai sauce. I did it as a test type deal. I wanted to test it first before I put a video out on it. We tried it the other night. It was really good. So, I will be making a video on that here shortly, again, because I want to can some more of it. But anyway, you can add more. You can make it as thick or as filled as you want with whatever, or you could have it more meaty. I am going to add some more crackers and stuff to it. When I get that done, I'll show you what I do to bake them. And then when they cool down, then I put parsnip paper in between them, and I stick them in plastic Ziploc bags and put them in the freezer. Long term? No. Short term? Yeah. Sandwiches, dinner, when I'm busy, that type of stuff, it's quick. It's easy. Anyway, I will be back when I get this mixed up more. Okay, I'm back. I did add the other egg. I did add the 2 cans. So a total of 2 cans of the tomato sauce. And I used another almost full jar of crackers. But this is what it looks like. Now I am going to stop you and then swing you around to where you can see how I do it. You bake it at 350. I think it took me last night about a half hour to let them cook. That's about it. Anyway, I'm going to stop this, turn you around, and we'll go from there. First thing you do is you get some cookie sheets or something to that effect. Get your spray cooking oil out, and you spray your tin foil. You line it with tin foil, and then you spray it so it won't stick. Okay? I don't measure mine. I don't use a scoop or anything like that. I just make balls. Let me see. I'm guessing about that size right there. Okay? And I smash them out like you would a hamburger. And I gotta bring the camera down. I'll have to wash my hands to do that, so hang on. And then you lay them down on your deal. You bring the camera down a little bit. Let's see. Or up, I should say, maybe. Here we go. Let's see if that works. Okay? Okay, let's see what happens. Anyway, you can make them as big as you want. Once you get them all cooked off and you freeze them, and you can either microwave them or whatever. Let them thaw because they're fully cooked. You can use them on bread, hamburger bun, whatever you want. Or you can use it as like a big hamburger patty and have dinner, have a big hamburger patty dinner, but it's actually meatloaf. I get about 6 on this cookie sheet of mine at a time. And then I put them in there. Like I say, it takes about a half hour to bake at 350. Gotta keep a check on them. I took a knife yesterday. First time I did the patties before. So I took a knife and I checked it, you know, pulled them out, checked them, make sure they were done all the way through. And then I let them cool down and then I packaged them. These don't shrink that much. I'm really surprised, or at least it didn't last night. So I'm guessing it's going to do the same thing today. I want to wish everyone, I know it's a few days before, but I want to wish everyone a very happy Halloween. Stay safe out there. Keep the kids safe. And enjoy the holiday. Okay, there's my 6 patties for right now. I'm going to pop them in the oven. And I will let you know when they come out. And I will show you. Do not put your, like if you were going to put ketchup or barbecue sauce or tomato sauce on top of these, like you would a regular meatloaf, don't do that. Don't do it until you get ready to eat it, because otherwise it's going to stick to your parchment paper and all that. So I don't put it on, okay? I'll be back as soon as these get done. Okay, I'm back. I don't know whether you can see those, how well you can see them. Anyway, they are, they're done cooking. I'm going to let them cool down. I've got a bunch more to make. You saw how much I made up. I'm going to make a bunch more. And then towards the end, because I've got my other cookie sheets busy right now, so I'll take these off as soon as they cool down. And somewhere along the line here, while I'm doing my patties, I will show you how I store them. But what I do is I take parchment paper, cut it down to where it fits them, kind of put them in layers so they don't stick together. And then I put them in a Ziploc bag. I mark them, date them, and stick them in the freezer. So towards the end, when I get more done, then I will show you how I'm doing that. But this is what they look like. They'll fit on a hamburger bun. They'll fit on a piece of some bread, 2 pieces of bread, make a sandwich. You could use that. See, they didn't shrink that much. So you could use them for a dinner, do your mashed potatoes and all that stuff, or whatever you like with it. When you go to heat them back up, then put your whatever you want, ketchup, tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, whatever you want on top of them. Or just eat them plain, however you want. But anyway, that's how I'm doing it. And thank you so much, Bitty Boo, for helping me go to this stage instead of making them into muffins, which you can do. But if you're going to make them into a sandwich, you have to break it all up. And you have pieces, you know, that fall out of your sandwich and all this. This won't. It's a hamburger patty type. Okay, I will be back shortly as soon as these cool down and I get some more made. Okay, I'm back. These have cooled down and I wanted to show you how I do them. However pieces of parsnip comes out, I cut them, make little squares out of them. Some of them aren't perfect. But I put a piece down, put a patty down, put another piece on, put another, if I get it loose, patty on, and I put the 3rd piece on. I end up putting 6 to a package, but this way you're able to peel them off because they aren't sticking together. Now I put, if I can just keep them in there, I put 6 in my Ziploc bag. I mark them, I date them, and I'll show you the one I just got through doing. But anyway, there is 2, 4, 6 in here. I mark them, date them, stick them in the freezer, lay them flat, and they freeze. And then you're able to use them however you would like. Anyway, that is my way of doing meatloaf patties for later on use. The holidays are coming. What a great way to have a quick supper or a quick lunch while I'm busy doing my baking and whatever else I'm doing. All the good holiday stuff. Anyway, I thank you so much for watching. You have a good day, and I'll catch you on the next video.